Alright everyone, we're going to show you today what I've done to my WL 800. I call it a bucket loader, they call it a bulldozer. I don't know why they call it a bulldozer, but whatever. So, start off with, I took the bottom off, took this top off, unplugged this and ran this battery wire through this hole that was here already. Took this tray, which usually flipped over, and there was 4 bars in here. I flipped it over to make a battery tray. Now I'm still waiting on an adapter to take it from an XT30 to a Dean's plug. Okay. Next, this is a LiPo battery, 2200. I think a 35C LiPo battery. This is what I'm going to use. Now this is a low voltage alarm for the LiPo, and usually they sell these for airplanes. So when you're up in the air, if your battery starts to go low, then it'll sound an alarm. Well, they're extremely loud, so basically what I did was I took some of this sticky tape, put a little sliver in there. I put a little bit of RTV, put a sliver of double-sided tape, and then I covered it with RTV so that it's not so loud, because I'm going to be pretty close to the machine, so I won't need it to be too loud. So I will show you what it sounds like. If I can get it plugged in right here. See, it's not very loud. So when the voltage gets too low, that will happen. Beep beep beep, beep beep beep, and let me know that my voltage is getting low on the LiPo, so I don't ruin my LiPo. LiPo pretty much fits right in there, just like that. I mean, it couldn't have been worked out more perfect for this. I just take this, plug it in there, plug this in there. Then I'm going to take this back edge off this so I can back it up just a little bit more. But what I did on this is I took a piece of metal and shortened the stacks a little bit. Put a piece of aluminum, put it Velcro, and then once I get my adapter, I'll be able to plug this battery in. Then you take and you push this in there. Boom, it's on, it's stuck. You don't see no body pins or anything like that. It's nice clean look. So that's what I did as far as that goes. You just pop it off, and these little things right here sit down in these holes, so it pretty much stays in the back. Okay, since I lost 2 of the bars by flipping this over, I took and cut one of them down, RTV again, and put this on here like so. Like so. So it's all sturdy in there. Now, so I had, like I say, 2 more sticks of weights that I've removed. So there's part of one of the sticks. Now the other part, this is pretty heavy anyway. It weighed in at 11.8 pounds when I first got it, and I'm not lost much weight at all. So what I did was I took the other 2 sticks and I RTV'd them in there. Then I put a piece strip of RTV across here, waited for it to dry so that as you can see the bump on there, the cover presses on it, keeps them in there, it's not gonna fall out. And I've added some of my weight back to it again. I do have some sticky weights I could put in here. I really think the machine is heavy enough as it is. Okay, moving on, I took and grooved the tires out because they have a rubber channel on here. The first one I did was not very good. I was at the wrong angle. Second, third, and fourth, I got the angle right and got it done better. So it's not hugely noticeable, but I know that I messed up on the first tire. When I took these tires off, I was going to take them off the rim and take down the plastic inside, but like I say, these tires are heavy. This is a 14800, and these tires are very heavy by themselves. I did not add any weight to them. I'm not going to add any weight to them. They are heavy enough. They do have a little bit of flex, but the motor stalls out before they'll spin if they're on any kind of grippy dirt. Okay, so, and if when I use the adapter, I'll be able to use my stock battery and my LiPo battery, so that I got basically two batteries. And I will probably purchase more of these batteries because these fit in my 1593 Huina excavator, and that's what I use this other LiPo alarm for, is my excavator, and I have another battery just like this. So I bought two of these. I think it was 22 something on eBay, and I'm gonna order two more of these so I'll have plenty of battery. But I'm hoping that the motors for the wheels are lacking in power because of this battery, and I'm hoping once I put this LiPo battery in here, I get a little bit more power out of these wheels. I was very disappointed. The thing won't even climb a friggin' hill. The motors just stall out. So it's one thing to think about. These things aren't extremely powerful. Okay, so the next thing I did was I made, I'll get you over here. I made this rod here, and made it a little bit longer because when you tip the bucket back, it tips back too far and it spills sand / dirt out of the top of the bucket. So what I did on this was I found a bolt that was a long bolt, and I thinned it on each end and then drilled my holes in it to stick it on there. So I don't have the exact measurements, but this is the original one that went on here. It's not a whole bunch longer, just a little bit longer. Okay, I made one that, the first one I made was too long, and it didn't tip back far enough, so I went happy medium and got that done. I will now show you the bucket in action. Of course, I don't have a video of the way it worked before, but I will show you how it works now. Plug in my battery, turn my controller on, turn the vehicle on, shut the damn, I wish it just had a reverse beeper and not the sound. I really don't like the sound out of any of the construction vehicles I have. It's too generic. Shut the lights off, we don't need it. It is light outside. So, here we go. So that's fully tipped back, okay? So when I go up like this, it's not gonna fall out the end. it was tipping all the way back to touch right here. It would hit right here. So we've alleviated that with a little bit longer arm. Then, of course, it does tip down further to dump it more. And then, of course, if I go down, it's even more. So it's quite a bit different as far as where it was before. Like I say now, that's pretty much perfect. You're going to keep your whole bucket of sand in there. Before, it was tipping back too far, and the sand that was up here would tip and dump all over the place. So those are the and I also wish that this bucket went all the way down and touched when it was flat. So I may do some kind of a long arm kit, extend these arms down here by the bucket. Down here by the bucket, I may extend this a little bit, and then of course I'll have to make a new center piece also. But for now, I think it's a lot better. And that is the way I've done it. Because if you know me, my saying is, stock sucks. So, those are the modifications that I've done to mine. Now, once you set your battery in there, just push that on there. Boom, it's done. It's not going to fall off, and it's not like working with a crawler that you're going to be rolling. I expect to be on pretty much flat ground. Next thought is trying to get a person in here. I'm not sure I'm going to do it. Getting this cab off, I think pretty much sucks. So getting all the screws out of here and pulling this top off really sucks too. It's just, there's a lot of wires in there, so you have to be careful on that. But and most of these modifications that I've made to my WL14800 will work on a Huina 583, I do believe also. I'd be curious to find out if the new Huina 583 wheels are weighted, but I'm pretty sure mine is, and I'm pretty sure that they're glued to the rim, so I don't want to take a chance on ruining my tires by trying to unglue them. And like I say, they're pretty darn heavy anyway. So that's the modifications that I've done to it. And if you want to try those, then that's maybe give you some ideas on what to do to yours. But that's what I've done to mine. Go ahead and subscribe. It's right up there. It's right down there. Click on it, and you'll be notified whenever I make my new video. So there you have it. That's what I've done to my WLtoys bucket loader, and hope that you enjoyed the video, and please subscribe. I will see you when I see you.